The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior. A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
If you're feeling lonely today, come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Bray Wyatt has arrived, brimming with evil intent.
You never know what you're gonna get with Bray Wyatt.
Today, come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
I think the madness of Wyatt has reached a whole new level. This man has come unhinged. Wyatt often claims he's not fully responsible for these twisted journeys he goes on.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making the rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt going with all this?
If you're feeling lonely today, come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end. If you're feeling lonely today,
This all kind of seems like a waking nightmare.
And I think Wyatt is setting exactly the kind of tone he wants.
if you're feeling lonely,
For the combatant in the ring, you have to know who you are and what you're all about to emerge victorious from bedlam like this.
Well, there's no time to hesitate, no time to be shook, and no time to pat yourself on the back. Get the job done and engage your incoming adversary.
This comes down to two things: a competitor's ability to survive and their aptitude to compete at a completely different level.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Catches the kick. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pinned. Shoulders down. Elevates the shoulder.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Short arm clothesline. Oh, devastating boot.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Bray can't mount any offense. Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Ooh.
The thing about a gauntlet match is that while you may know who your competition is going to be beforehand, that's pretty much all you know. When you're competing, you don't know who's out next. When you're waiting to enter, you don't know which of the two competitors in the ring will be the one who moves on.
Sounds like you really need to know how to think on the fly to win a match like this, Corey.
Say goodnight, sleeper.
Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break.
Ooh! Oh, and it's reversed.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, the clothesline.
McIntyre with an air raid crash.
Off into the pin.
And Bray Wyatt kicks out. He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, McIntyre.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Look out!
Through the air, and connects.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
With authority! Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh, on the apron. There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
Every form of offense Wyatt attempts is being neutralized.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
We can see
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Oh, he fends that off.
And Wyatt, oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a...
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Tossing them aside.
just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Straight impact on the throat.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Sharp clothesline.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
Anticipated that.
Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Bray Wyatt in the corner now, and this is what makes Bray Wyatt so unnerving, so frightening. You never know what Wyatt is gonna do next, and his opponent just lying in wait as Wyatt prepares to strike again. Sister Abigail.
That might have done it. This could be it.
He's still got life in this matchup.
completely cuts them off.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
My goodness! And then look at that!
Uh-oh.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. McIntyre reverses and looks to cap it. Oh, my! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Countdown has begun. McIntyre might have him.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two. He's still in this fight.
I don't know where Wyatt gets it from. I'm scared to even find out, but that man is not human.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Stomping away. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Countering each other again and again. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
He answers right back. Oh, Bray gets cut off.
Brought down with a neck breaker. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Knee to the gut creates separation. Oof. Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warriors.
He thinks he has it. That puts him away. Bray Wyatt is gone from this gauntlet.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though. Oh, this is interesting. Umaga getting in on this gauntlet action.
McIntyre turns things around.
Shows out quick. Quick.
Makes the cover. What? Only two?
There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you hit it. Good night. Real Drew finished things now.
And he's still in the game.
There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre.
Umaga looks out of it.
Cover. Two. Wow, just barely making it out.
If a kick out like that isn't a wake-up call as to the kind of monster, the kind of beast that Umaga is, I don't know what is.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going. Good grief. out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Momentum is running away from Umaga.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
What a display of strength here. No. Powerbomb out of the apron. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Could really use a sense of... No!
All the way down to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Oh! What a reversal! Powerbomb! Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
Power slam. Bam! Indy counters. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Let's go. Kiss by McIntyre. This is it. Umaga coming up short of this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
That's a pity, but there are still 5 more entrants to come in this match. This ain't over by any stretch of the imagination.
Next in the gauntlet is Brock Lesnar. This should be interesting. Drew McIntyre. Will Drew close this out?
Oh, he kicked out.
Perform all your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar will...
That spells trouble for Lesnar.
The cover.
Near fall. The scary thing is, this is ordinary for the Beast Incarnate. It's going to take a lot more to keep Lesnar down for the count.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. Gets lifted into position. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
And McIntyre's lift-off all the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
McIntyre gets away from that.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And avoids taking any damage.
Big clothesline.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, this is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast Incarnate. Ugh. Oh!
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Brutal boot.
Oh, watch this power.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
2, 3, no.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Boom! Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Let's go kiss.
Cover here. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. The countdown is on.
Lesnar cuts him off.
Absolutely chucked by
German suplex.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Will Drew finish things now?
Makes the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
This level of fight is what makes Brock Lesnar an elite superstar.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Viciously attacking their opponent in the corner. First a shot to the body and now windmilling right hands to the forehead.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, what a quick answer.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with a
Drew with cause for concern.
and straight into the pin attempt.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And we get a rare look on the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
Brock has had flashes of control, but not on that one. There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
And McIntyre is showboating right now. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
Knee finds the abdomen.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Oh, looking to triple the leg.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And he goes crashing to the outside.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh, God. Oh, not quite what Brock intended. McIntyre getting ready.
Watch out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Glasgow kiss. Tossed back into the ring. And there's the cover. There he goes. Lesnar will not advance.
That's an elimination, but this isn't the end of the road. We still have 4 more entrants to go.
Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with R-Truth entering the match. That might be all Drew needs.
Shoulders down. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was a...
Boom! Claymore delivered. Is that enough to take out Drew?
He kicks out somehow.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And Truth capitalizes there. And a well-timed counter.
It's got that boot right up against his face. Come on.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, that just looks like it busted him open.
Man on the rope, 4.
Now in the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Kicks out after 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. The battle cries of a Scottish Warrior emanating from McIntyre.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Boom, baseball slide. No way.
Ow! What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. McIntyre gets met with a response. Connects. Saw it coming.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. McIntyre with his opponent seated on that top rope and about to join him. What is McIntyre? Oh, no. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre.
Air raid crash. Cover. 2 count. And that'll do it. Truth is gone from this gauntlet match.
Yeah, but there are 3 more waiting to get into this match.
This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Kevin Owens. McIntyre might have him.
Makes the cover. And the kick out.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup.
Boom! Claymore delivered. Owens is in some serious trouble.
Looking for the pin. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Hammer it away.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Down to Owens, and a double axe handle smash.
Catches the leg.
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up powerbomb.
another insane display of power.
To the eyes, desperate counter. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Owens gets control. Going in for the win here.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And heading up top.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Kick gets caught. Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what power! Thunderous powerbomb.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Blast out kiss. This could do it. Kicking out in time. How?
I think it's time for the countdown.
It's not time. Claymore. McIntyre might have him. Cover. 2. Amazing.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. And I'm not even sure he... We know what's coming up next. McIntyre. Claymore. That's it. I think KO might be out.
Going for the cover. Kevin Owens coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
They are out of here. But we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
And here's the next opponent. You know Mark Henry's come to the gauntlet with a plan. Oh, he had that scouted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. What a counter! Taking out the knee. Like a brick wall running into you. Clothesline! Devastating elbow. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Big boot! Boom! Good defense from him. Henry gets cut off. Watch out! Whoa, look out!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And saw what was coming there. And Mark Henry reverses. Uh-oh. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Wow!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, my, sent flying.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Future shock DDT.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he's going to the top.
McIntyre looking to end this. Hits the cover. Will Drew finish things now?
Cover! There's two. No way! No way!
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Carefully setting up their opponent for something big, something spectacular. Look at this superhuman display of power. Stalling superplex.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here. Insulting. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Oh, he flips that around.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
And that holds Henry back.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Clothesline.
What impact.
McIntyre's just so dominant. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Oh, ouch.
He's able to dodge out of the...
Mark Henry. Strongest slam.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Wow! Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And a stomp to the gut.
Drew McIntyre hooking both arms. Future shock. DDT.
Is it enough? The cover! He kicks out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
McIntyre poised and ready to strike in the corner. Claymore kick. Will Drew close this out?
Two. Mark Henry has been eliminated from competition.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant. And here comes Joe Gacy bringing everything he's got into this gauntlet match.
That might end Joe's chances.
And going for the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Yeah, somehow Gacy has got to turn the tide.
Suplex.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Man, what timing on that counter. Boom, what a kick. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Powerbomb.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Side slam.
Nice.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Big offense could be coming here.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex! Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Look at this! Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Kick to the gut. And, ooh, brutal forearm.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Joe is now under heavy pressure. Gacy trying to withstand this surge. And he tosses him back in now. Glasgow kiss by McIntyre. And he's into the pin. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. Now Gacy looking for some momentum.
Now's a chance for Gacy to get back into this match. Misses the target.
Claymore!
McIntyre might have him. Cover.
Eliminated, and we have a winner.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What a gauntlet match we just witnessed, folks.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But they've managed to outmaneuver all the other competitors here tonight.